Hi there, it's Jonathan Quayle again for another edition of the Lifebuilder Inspirational quote, and today is a reflection. So I thought I'd reflect on the events of the last few days. You know, it was Black Friday, and that lasted the whole weekend. In fact, probably the whole week. And you were probably bombarded, like I was, with emails and texts offering you discounts on a whole lot of stuff that you don't really need. Apparently trying to save you money, but really just getting you to spend money on things that you don't need is pretty pointless and just a waste of money and time. So where am I going with this? Well, just take a few moments to consider, in the light of this really orgy of capitalism and consumerism that Black Friday is the epitome of, just take a few moments to pause and consider what you really want and need. In this fast-paced, high-stress world in which we seem to live, surely peace of mind should be right at the top of the list, along with associated feelings like happiness, contentment, fulfillment, and flow in your daily life. And maybe a bit further down the list might come the effects of experiencing these states on a consistent basis. Better health, more loving, harmonious relationships, perhaps more abundance in every aspect of your life, and that would include financial. But abundance is really about a state of mind, and it's about your experience and quality of life. And marketers know what we really want to experience are these higher feelings and states, and also their positive effects on our lives. So what they do very cleverly is falsely associate the products they're trying to peddle with these feelings. Like drinking a certain brand of whiskey is really going to make you feel more confident and improve your status in the eyes of the world. Or wearing those special new trainers will actually make you into a super fit, sexy Olympic athlete. So why do these lies work? Because they appeal to the underlying desire we all have for a better experience and quality of life. Marketers of so-called lifestyle products rely on you literally buying into the false belief that something external to you, specifically the product or service they're trying to sell you, can and will significantly and sustainably improve your experience and quality of life. What they don't tell you, of course, is that all the positive feelings and expanded mental and emotional states that you really want, peace, happiness, love, joy, fulfillment, flow in your daily life, are already within you, just waiting to be revealed and experienced. I'll say that again, because it's a massive life-changing realization. Everything you think you want and need is already inside you, just waiting for you to discover it. So you might be saying, how do I discover that? How do I actually discover and live this truth? You might have been on a spiritual path, you might have done some searching, you might have tried a few things and still haven't quite found it. Well, we know where not to look. As Einstein said, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. So continuing to buy stuff and consume it in the hope that you will significantly and sustainably improve your experience and quality of life by doing this is really delusional, and it's going to fail you time and again. Research has shown that after about $8,000 of income a year, more money doesn't make people happier. So provided your basic needs are met, which I'm assuming they are, given that you're watching this, you probably have a computer or a phone, it means that you probably have those basic needs covered. So just wanting more stuff, wanting more money, wanting more stuff that the money can buy is not the answer. The answer lies in today's quote by Nathaniel Hawthorne, which was written over a century ago. So the stuff is hardly new. In fact, the quest for happiness is as old as humanity. When people say it's a new age, it's quite laughable, because these themes have run throughout human history. Search for happiness. And this is what he had to say. Happiness is a butterfly, which, when pursued, is always just beyond your grasp, but which, if you will sit down quietly, may come and alight on you. In other words, you'll naturally experience happiness and its associated positive emotions when you quiet your restless mind by letting go of all the desires and fears and all the mind stuff that normally preoccupies you. And the best way to do this, in a word, meditation. Now this may not exactly be a revelation to you. Almost everyone has heard of meditation, or as it's popularly called these days, mindfulness. But do you actually do it regularly? And therein lies the rub. If you don't actually sit quietly on a regular basis, the butterfly of happiness just cannot alight in your mind. Happiness comes when you can't find happiness when you pursue it directly, or you look for it in external things. It comes when you sit quietly, when you meditate, and you allow yourself to access your natural state, right? Beyond the thinking mind, beyond all the thoughts and emotions that blow through your mind, and there are hundreds, thousands of them a day. There is a base state of awareness. It's called the ground of being. It's been called God. It's been called nirvana, the kingdom of heaven. The words don't really matter, but there's something there where if we access that, if we go into that, we're going to find happiness just arises naturally. But as you might know, if you've ever tried meditation, it's not that easy. It can actually be incredibly difficult just to sit quietly, just to sit still on your own and quiet your monkey mind, the chatterbox mind, as it's called in some of the Buddhist traditions. So this is why I've started running free guided online meditations twice a day, every weekday, to give people like you who are looking for more happiness, more peace, more contentment, more fulfillment, more flow in their daily lives, and everyone is. There's very few people who have, could say that they're really happy and in flow all the time. Which is probably why you're searching, probably why you've come to this, you're watching this video. So you can log in from the comfort of your own home or office and be guided through a 20 to 25 minute meditation designed to help you to de-stress, relax, rejuvenate, and allow this natural state of happiness, peace, contentment, fulfillment, maybe even a taste of bliss to alight upon you, to arise in your mind as a beautiful side effect of this practice. I can promise you there's nothing that you can do that is going to be more valuable with your time. There's nothing you can do in that 20 minutes that's going to give you more on a regular basis than spending that time. So why not give it a try? It's got nothing to lose except some of your negativity. Just go to freemeditations.online. I've put that URL on the screen below. So type that into your browser and you can get all the details. The meditations happen at 9:30 a.m. and 6 p.m. South African time. That's 7:30 a.m. and 4 p.m. GMT. Adjust wherever you happen to be in the world. Every Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And when you register, you also get instant access to a written and audio guide for a powerful two-step letting go process I've created, a breath break recording that's delivered to you via WhatsApp every weekday, which I send out, just designed to help you to stay calm in the midst of your hectic, busy weekdays, and also a voucher valued at £100, enticing you to a 3-week free trial of the Art of Letting Go course. If you want to find out more, go to freemeditations.online. I've also put the URL for the Art of Letting Go course. I'm doing a free presentation, free masterclass on Thursday evening at 8 South African time, 6 p.m. UK time. So theaolg.com. You can see that again on the screen below. Just go to one or both of those, stick in your details, and take the next step to allowing happiness to alight in your mind. I hope this was a interesting reflection. I hope you enjoyed the quote, and I hope to catch you on the inside soon. Have a great week. Bye for now.